Hi. Well, when it's cold out, nothing quite warms you up like a bowl of soup. So we're sharing all of our feel-good recipes this week. Yours looked amazing.
My Thai coconut curry. Viewers actually made it and sent photos, and they liked it. At least they're just being nice to me.
They really like it. Yes, absolutely. So today is my turn, and I'm making something that I don't know how to say. It's pasta fagioli. Let's take a look.
All right, friends, we are going to make pasta fagioli, or as I grew up calling it, pasta fazool. This is actually a copycat recipe for Olive Garden. Aside from a little bit of chopping, it's pretty easy to make. It's hearty, and you can freeze it, so it's great to take to somebody if they're not feeling well. Step one is browning up the ground beef in about a tablespoon of olive oil. When that's done, remove from the pan and set it aside. In the same pot as before, you want to add 1 cup of diced carrots, 1 cup of diced celery, and a cup and a half of diced yellow onion. Saute that for just a few minutes, and then add in 3 cloves of garlic. Now's the part where you just kind of start dumping all the stuff into the pot. We're going to start with the chicken broth. But before I do that, I do have a couple of cute helper friends with me today. What are you doing over there, friend? What are you looking for? All right, it all goes into the pot. The chicken broth, the tomato sauce, the diced tomatoes, all of the spices. You put the beef back in as well. This recipe calls for basil, oregano, thyme, marjoram, salt, pepper, and sugar. I also add one little thing to it, nutmeg, because I do think it makes it a little warmer and a little richer for the winter time. Once you have it seasoned the way you like, make sure you bring it to a boil, cover it up, and let it simmer. While that simmers, you want to make the pasta in a separate pot. Normally it would call for a ditalini, but I cannot find that pasta anywhere since the pandemic began. So I'm using these large rings. And it's important that you want to cook the pasta separately, because if you cook it in the soup itself, it will soak up all that juice and liquid, and you definitely don't want that. Last step, add the cooked pasta and the drained beans, and let cook for about another minute or so. Finish it off with a little sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, and enjoy.
We had it with some crusty bread last night.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you what, you know how hard it is to cook and try to hold a phone?
Yeah.
It's like,
You did great.
Oh, well,
the
there you
nutmeg,
go.
that's a sneaky
Yes.
little spice.
There
And
you
you're right,
go.
it is like a comforting
Yes,
spice.
sneaky spice. All right, you can find the recipe online at care11.com/sunrise. You can get a link if you text the word recipes to the number that you see there on your screen, 763-797-7215. We'll be right back.